Hello. In this tutorial, I'd like to talk about an application to use in Linux called RabbitVCS, or normally known as Nautilus SVN. What this application basically has done is, if you have used Subversion in Windows, you might have used an application called TortoiseSVN. Very nice application where you can right-click on folders and do a lot of SVN stuff via the GUI instead of having to go into the command line and type in all the commands and all that good stuff. So I came across this application and I was just amazed on how close it was to being like Tortoise. I'm running Linux in a virtual machine with 1 gig of RAM, and the right menu click is a little sluggish sometimes. I don't know if it's due to the RabbitVCS, if it's due to the memory. I have to do a little bit more research, but the little bit of slowness I personally think is well worth it when it comes to this. So let's go ahead and go in here. I'm in my development folder here on my Linux machine, and I don't have any changes here, but we're going to right click on this folder here, and as you can see we have the update, the commit, and the RabbitVCS. Now, like I said, it's a little sluggish there, as you can see, so, but again, well worth it. So I mean, the update, I can pretty much do that. I mean, there's no changes, but we can kind of see. There you go. And if I go to commit, of course, like I said, there's nothing to commit, but I can at least show you. I can go into previous messages, and you can see the message there. And you can, of course, select on it to use that, which is pretty nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit cancel. So we're going to come over here and just going through, you can see settings, properties, if you need to apply a patch, merge, switch, branch, if you need to export the Subversion repository, clean up, lock it, relocate, delete, rename, update to revision, so if you wanted to go back. And what else is missing here, because of course there's no changes, but there is revert, add, go to the repository browser. I can go to the show log, which I'll bring that up. And as you can see, all my messages, and if I click on one, I can see the affected files, my message. Again, very, very nice. So if I come back, so you can kind of see where that slowdown happens. Let's go up to diff menu. And we're going to go ahead and just compare with a different version. And to do the compare, it uses an application called Meld. Now that does not get installed automatically, but I definitely recommend installing this application because I really do enjoy that. So as you can see, this shows, because we're looking at some previous versions. But we can come in and you can kind of see, if I go into index and compare the versions, as you can see, very, very nice tool. Come in here in style, and you can see the differences. So, like I said, I mean, it's definitely a very nice tool if you do a lot of web developing inside of Linux or a lot of SVN work. It is definitely a nice tool to have. I got really tired of working the command line. It's always nice if I have one file, but getting into multiple files or doing a bunch of administration stuff inside of Linux was somewhat of a little bit of a pain. So I think at this point in time, it's something to play with. I hope there's some more development on it, some updates, but again, it's pretty stable at this point. So if you like my videos, please subscribe. If you haven't viewed my blog, you're welcome to go view that by looking at my profile here on YouTube. And thank you.